What's going on, everyone? Dr. Ironbat Prime 2.0 back again with this new video, and as you hit this video, this is my top 10 favorite alternate versions of The Flash. Hence me wearing a Flash hat, shirt, and with, well, The Flash, well, being back on the CW for the past month, I figured this would be a perfect time for me to talk about my favorite Scarlet Speedsters, different versions, and just overall different versions of the Flash, because he is still one of my top 5 favorite DC heroes. Heck, he's actually top 3, and I just overall want to talk about some Scarlet Speedsters, and just thought I'd get into the zone of just talking about the Flash, hence him being one of my few favorite superheroes, and just, well, just something I thought I'd talk about for fun. But for this list, just know that these are alternate versions throughout the multiverse, or different Flashes that have worn different outfits or have had the power of Speed Force. But just know that I have to exclude like the main continuity Flash. So no Barry Allen, no Wally West, or even Bart Allen. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love them, but I want to keep this list in more connected to like multiverse and different versions, and those that have, well, been different versions of the Flash. But other than that, let's see what the top 10 are, starting at number 10. Now at number 10 is Elseworld's finest Flash. Now this is basically a Flash from a universe where Wonder Woman's different, Batgirl is the protector of Gotham City, and Flash is just very different. And it is very unclear if it's Wally West, Garrick, Barry Allen, but overall, I love the costume. I like this world's continuity of the Flash, and there's not a lot to say about him, but overall I think the costume is cool, and his identity is a bit of a mystery, and that's what I love, a good mystery. Now at number 9 is Wally West from, the Kingdom Come universe. Now, this version of Flash is just very different because he has a thing for just being protector of Central City, just like main continuity Flash, but he goes through some changes here and there with Superman, and the world just starts going through some different things here and there, hence, the Flash being very different. Now at number 8 is Diana Williams. This is basically, Wally West's, daughter from, the Batman Beyond / Justice League Beyond universe. So it's basically a future Flash, only it's a female, and she does have a part being part of the Justice League Beyond team. And that's what I overall love and enjoy, because, I mean, this world's Flash is basically female, and she's the daughter of Wally West, and I just overall like the costume, and there's a lot more origin to her, but hey, if you're in any way of a diehard fan of Batman Beyond or Justice League Beyond, read some comics with her. Sliding in at number 7 is Johnny Quick. Now, if you are familiar with Earth 3 villains and characters, pretty sure you figured out on who Johnny Quick is. He's basically this world's version of an evil version of the Flash, and also he's part of the crime syndicates, aka an evil version of the Justice League. And I've just overall been a fan of the whole Earth 3 continuity, the crime syndicates. I think it's just really cool and awesome to see evil versions and evil counterparts of the whole Justice League, and the Flash being one of them. Sliding in at number 6 is the Dark Knight Strikes Again Flash, aka Barry Allen. Now this Flash is, I'm sure, just a normal same old Barry Allen Flash, but The Dark Knight Strikes Again is basically a popular comic because it's a sequel storyline to The Dark Knight Returns. In that comic, Batman is recruiting heroes here and there like Green Arrow, Wonder Woman, and, Barry Allen Flash is one of them, given a new suit and, and just fighting side by side with Batman. But there's another thing. He's just been trapped on a treadmill powering a city, and Batman was able to just free him. And I'm just an overall fan of The Dark Knight Strikes Again and The Dark Knight Returns, a comic that, I just had to put this one in the top 10. Halfway at number 5 is the Injustice Flash. Now, there's not a lot to say about him other than, well, if you're a fan of the Injustice universe, pretty sure the Flash has to be like one of your favorites. But overall, I like that this is a version where he first joins Superman and, being by his side and being, trying to help the world, but not the right way. But in the end, I do like how Barry would just start to, change sides and fight side by side with Batman. He starts to change some things here and there, and that's when Barry just has a way of, picking sides here and there. Number 4 on the list goes to the Black Flash. Now, the Black Flash is very different than any other Flash because he's Death of the Speedsters. He was there when Barry Allen and Wally West died, and even Max Mercury had some run-ins here and there. But overall, I like how this is a scary monster-styled Flash. He's Death of the Speedsters, Death of the Speed Force. There's just a ton of comics on this version, like Flash Rebirth, and Dark Side War. I mean, those are comics I would highly recommend checking out if you are in any way a fan of the Black Flash, and not just for seeing him in the CW/Flash show. I mean, there's a lot more to him, but come on. Taking the top 3 is Red Death. Now, I'm a fan of the Dark Knight Metal comics, and Red Death is like one of my favorite members of the team. Now, in this continuity, this is basically where Batman just wants to run back in time and fix his life. You know, save Robin, save his parents, and make Gotham City the way he wants it to be. But Barry Allen refuses to give him the power of Speed Force, so Batman just finds a way to just take the Speed Force away from him. And there's just some twists here and there. That's when Bruce Wayne, aka Batman himself of this negative Earth, becomes the next Flash. Well, sort of, but with a more different look. And I overall just love the design of the costume. I thought the origin is cool, awesome, and scary. Plus, who doesn't love, the continuity of, the Dark Knight Metals? I mean, I did a video on them, like, a while back, like, maybe 2 years ago, but I will leave a link down below so you can check out that video. Second spawn list goes to Eobard Thawne, aka the Reverse Flash. Now, the Reverse Flash, there's not a lot to say about him, because, let's face it, nearly everyone knows who he is. But just a quick summary of who he is. Eobard Thawne is basically someone from the 25th century. He replicates same accent as Barry Allen Flash, who tapped into Speed Force. But overall, he became part of the negative Speed Force, killed Barry's mother, and let's just say he became one of the most popular Flash villains ever. Heck, in my opinion, he's number 1, and this is why I had to put him second spawn list. But at number 1 spot of being my favorite version of the Flash is Jay Garrick. I mean, he's the Golden Age Flash. He's the Flash that started it all. I mean, sure, Barry Allen might be the one everyone's familiar with, but Jay Garrick is like a Golden Age Flash. He's the one that most of us will remember from comic books and TV shows here and there. But overall, I just love the continuity and everything, and that's why I think Jay Garrick deserves to be top of the list. I mean, sure, he's kind of an Earth 1 character, but hey, now he's on Earth 2. Now, I do have some honorable mentions to add in, because, again, Flash is still one of my favorite characters, and, these are just some honorable mentions I feel like deserve, to be honorably mentioned. And those would be, Earth 11 Flash, Earth 10, aka Nazi Speedster, Earth 18's Kid Flash, Speed Demon, and Bizarro Flash. So yeah, that's basically my whole list. And I'll admit, there's not a lot to say, but if you are in any way the Flash fan, I would highly recommend checking out comics, watching shows, movies, and learn everything about these versions of the Flash. They are cool, they are awesome. If you love the Flash just as much as I do, then go to your local comic book store and get some of that comic book knowledge of the Flash in your head. In a good way, of course. But anyways, that's everything I could say about this video and everything I could say about my list. But I just want to say thank you all so very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you all, well, learned a thing or two. And again, just thanks again for just tuning in on this video. And well, just to wrap it up, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already by hitting subscribe down there, along with hitting the bell down there so that way you are notified whenever my next video is uploaded. And don't forget to hit the comments. I'm always reading comments. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up so I know you like this video or even love it. And also, I would highly recommend following me on social media. And I just might follow you guys back. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, Cosplay Mino, TikTok. All my social media names are right here. So again, make sure to follow me and I just might follow you guys back. But until my next video, this is Dr. Ironbat Prime 2.0 signing out, and I will see you all in a flash. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I had to do that, and I wanted to, but see y'all in my next video.